Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Vincent Kopicki. I am the Commissioner for the Westchester County Department of Environmental Facilities, and welcome to the 5th Annual Eco Awards. It's a little chilly out, so we're going to jump right in. The county exec is on his way. He should be here shortly. But again, due to the weather, we're going to jump right in. I want to thank everyone for attending, especially on a cold day like this. Without further ado, I'm going to introduce First Deputy Commissioner Lou Vitrone, who will be handing out the awards and taking it from here. Thanks.
Thank you, Commissioner. I'd just like to recognize we have also on hand here today, we have two of our legislators, Westchester County legislators, Catherine Parker and David Imamura, are also with us here today. Thank you for joining us. We have from the County Executive's Office, we have the Director of Sustainability, Pete McCart is here. Assistant Director of Operations, Karen Pasquale, I saw her here earlier. She's floating around here. Some other elected officials from throughout the county are going to be coming up when we start announcing the awards. And I'm also, I just want to note that our honorees are also going to, in addition to their ECO Award, they're going to be receiving a certificate from their local legislator, from the Board of Legislators, and also State Senator Natalie Fernandez has also dropped off certificates for each of the award winners as well. You know, Westchester County is a recognized leader in environmental management. We have been for many years. We're looked to throughout the state as a model for environmental and waste management, and that is in no small part to the contributions of all of our honorees here today. You know, I just want to thank you for all you do for the county and for our own local environment. And I promise we're going to get started in a minute. I just want to also thank our Parks Department for graciously hosting this award every year. I want to thank the county's Communications Department. We have John Borst and Tony Fasciano are here. And also from our department, our staff at the Recycling Division, Refuse and Recycling Division, who worked so hard putting this event together. I have Assistant Commissioner Melissa Rotini. We have our coordinator, Vincent Nicolosi, and also Stephen Benevoli and Tanya Thomas. So without any further delay, we're going to get started with our awards. The first award is for achieving the highest municipal curbside recycling rate in Westchester County in 2023, and that award goes to the City of Rye. Accepting on behalf of the City of Rye, Assistant City Manager Brian Shea and John Sullivan. They're also receiving a certificate from their legislator, Catherine Parker. Thank you. You want to do a picture? Yeah. The next award is for the municipality that achieved the highest waste reduction in Westchester County in 2023, and that goes to the Village of Irvington. Accepting on behalf of the village is General Foreman Todd Smith. They're also receiving a certificate from legislator David Imamura. Congratulations. Our next ECO Award is for the development of a local composting site at Gedney Way Recycling Center. That goes to the City of White Plains. Accepting on behalf of the city We're pleased to have Mayor Tom Roach with us here today and Deputy Commissioner Chris Robeson. They'll also be receiving a certificate from legislator Jules Williams-Johnson. I'd just like to note that we were joined just now by the chairman of the Board of Legislators, Vidat Gashi. The next award is going, I'm sorry, my pages are blown away. The next award is for implementing green practices, emphasizing sustainability in operations, achieving a green Marina designation, and donating produce to feed the food insecure. It is going to the City of New Rochelle Parks Department. Accepting on behalf of the Parks Department is Commissioner Vincent Parisi, Deputy Commissioner Lauren O'Connor, and Brian O'Rourke. They'll also be receiving a certificate from legislator Judah Holstein. The next award is for developing and hosting the first community workday for native plants care, and that goes to Hilltop Hanover Farm. Accepting on behalf of Hilltop Hanover is Cynthia Stegman, Emily Rausch, and Melissa Hamill. And they will also be receiving a certificate from Chairman Vidat Gashi. We've also just been joined by legislator Jules Williams-Johnson. The next award is for research designed to improve the management of solid waste in New York State, and that goes to Stony Brook University's Professor David Tonjes. Our next award is going to a student who did a capstone project that educates on the importance of recycling, not only for people, but for animals in our shared natural environment. This award goes to Melanie Tucker from Scarsdale Schools. So I should mention that Melanie's capstone project is actually playing in the back. So before you leave, you should take a look at her project. It's amazing. The next award is for playing an instrumental role in A Love Letter to Nature, an interdisciplinary garden project that's designed to educate the community on composting and greenhouse gardening. And it goes to the Zeta Nu Omega chapter of the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. Accepting on behalf of the chapter is Shalima McCants, Stacy Smith, and Tracy Sadler. They'll also be receiving certificates from their legislators, Tyree Woodson Samuels and David Tubiolo. Oh, right. The next award is for developing a food scrap recycling program at the Greystone CoOp building, which resulted in a diversion of 8 tons of food scraps from the waste stream in 2023. This award goes to the Greystone Building's food scrap program. Accepting are the tenants who put that program together: Susan and George McAnanima, Gary Weinberg, Jackie Schmidt, Nazanin Mahalati, Michael Sabatino, and Ann Whelan. They'll also be receiving certificates from legislator James Nolan, and also Mayor Michael Spano also sent a certificate. Congratulations. Right, yeah. For emphasizing zero waste and sustainability principles in offering space organization services, the next award goes to Balabe, which is located in Hastings. Accepting on behalf of Balabe is Gal Yaguri. They'll also be receiving a certificate from David Imamura. For offering clients environmentally friendly options for meeting energy needs while providing cost savings, limiting waste, and reducing carbon footprint, the next award goes to BrightCore Energy, located in Armonk. Accepting on behalf of BrightCore Energy is Dan Benyak, Chief Revenue Officer. The company also received a certificate from legislator Margaret Kunzio. I got one more, so yeah. Our next award is for an emphasis on environmental sustainability and locally sourced options and providing customers with an extensive recycling take-back program. This award goes to Mom's Organic Market of Dobbs Ferry. Accepting the award is Carmen Labella, store manager, and also receiving a certificate from legislator Imamura. Congratulations.
You want to?
And I'm very pleased to announce we have now been joined by County Executive George Latimer.
I don't want you to think I planned it this way. We were at, Ken Jenkins and I were at an event up in Purchase talking about the airport, also an important area of environmental policy. But while I haven't had the chance to be here for the different honorees, I know that what the Department of Environmental Facilities team here, Vin Kopicki and Lou Vitrone and Melissa Rotini and everybody else who's here, as well as our senior team with Karen Pasquale and Peter McCart and others that are here today, try to spotlight that practical element of what we remember hearing years ago, which is think globally, act locally. And each of the different honorees this year and in past years as well have acted locally in a way that they can. And in some ways, it makes the whole issue of climate change realistic in our lives. We look at the problems that we're told by science that we face as a society, and it can seem overwhelming. It can seem so large and impossible to deal with. Tom Roach manages a city of 60,000 people. He has a piece of what is a much larger pie. Those of us on the Board of Legislators who are here that serve together, we have a county of 1 million people. That's still a small piece of the overall pie. But we're obliged to do the things that we can do. When we electrify the bus fleet, when we tackle recycling and issues of food scrap removal in a more environmentally sensitive way, then we're doing that which is within our authority to do, and that's what each of these organizations that are recognized to do today. So we celebrate the successes that we have. We look for more successes. We look for additional ways that we as a government can act, and hopefully if we can find many of these ways, and that's multiplied in all of the White Plainses and Rye cities and New Rochelle's and Westchesters of the world, then we'll see something positive and concrete every community. Yell them all out. There's 45 of them, so, and I think I know them all. So, but the bottom line is that that's really us doing something. And I'll just close by saying, you know, I'm at a certain stage in life. I have grandchildren, and I do wonder what will they say at some point in time in the future when, you know, they think in the past, say, well, back in the 20s, Grandpa was the county executive of Westchester County. What did we do? What did we do about this crisis? I want to be able to say this is what we did. Things like we're recognizing today. We didn't ignore it. We didn't wait until it got to a level that was so problematic that nothing could be done. And so I know I join my fellow legislators, elected officials. We're doing what we can do, and if we can do more, we will. Thank you very much. Congratulations to all the honorees.